What if you had a way to skyrocket your client satisfaction and gain at least 2 or 3 times more client testimonials? Let's talk about that today. In this video, I want to share with you what really makes a great coach. Before we get started, make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when new episodes become available here every Wednesday.
All about helping you go from passion to profits in your coaching business.
Whether you're new or advanced in business, I'm sure you want to be the best coach you can be. Everybody wants that, right? But you might be wondering what actually makes a great coach. What are some personality traits? What are some skills and tools and techniques I can learn and apply right now to get my clients better results, gain more testimonials, more referrals, and also have more fun in your business? With the strategies I want to share with you today, you'll be able to become a much better coach, be happier, and facilitate amazing client transformations. Strategy number 1 is to anticipate your client needs. Anticipating your client needs is really important to make sure your clients feel like you actually understand what they're going through and where they want to go. When you're hosting a coaching call, it's a good idea to ask your client, what do you want to work on today? What's on your mind? How can I serve you best? However, you as a coach should always know the next step for your client. So you want to be able to anticipate the next step, the next task, whatever is right in front of them, so you can continue to guide them throughout the entire journey. When my clients come to me, I always look at their business. I look at what they have done, and I always know what they should be doing next, so I can come in as the expert in telling them what their best next steps really are. The second strategy is to be a real expert and not a cheerleader. One of the biggest mistakes that new coaches make is to be a cheerleader for their clients. What does that mean? It means that you're cheering them on and you're tapping them on the back and you're their friend and you're really supporting them, and that's a good thing, right? However, your clients pay you for honesty and truth. For example, in our business training program, our clients are building webinars, they're writing sales pages, they're creating marketing materials, and many of our clients are highly skilled at that, but some clients are not as skilled. So we have to be honest with our clients and say, this could be done better. What if we make an improvement over here? What if you try doing it again? Many clients are going to be very coachable and very grateful for you being an honest coach with them. That's what they pay you for, and that's your job. The third strategy is aligning with your clients. I want you to imagine for a second a situation where your client is very unhappy with the services you provided or the program or their results. And I'm not talking about whose fault it is. It's just a situation where your client is not happy for whatever reason. In the beginning of a coach's career, most coaches will become a little bit defensive. Most experts will defend their services. They will defend their information and how they have treated the client. And they will say, it's not my fault, this is why it needs to be this way, and I have made this mistake myself. So when a client comes to you and says, I am not happy right now, I am a bit frustrated, the initial reaction you should have is to align with them versus becoming defensive. So instead of saying, oh no, you're not right, this is how it's supposed to be, and this is not my fault, and this is all your fault, say, I understand. I'm so sorry that you experienced this. I completely know how you feel, and let's work together to make it better. Your fourth strategy is to help clients find their own answers. Because when you guide your client to finding their own answers, they will think as though it's their idea, right? And therefore they will own it, they will want to move forward with it, and they will be much more committed to this idea than when you just tell them what to do. So by helping your clients find their own answers and find their own next steps, you will empower them to move forward a lot more confidently and therefore get a lot better results. Strategy number 5 is to always be professional. As a coach, it's very easy to slip into a friend role and become more of a friend to your client than a coach. And what happens when you become more of a friend is that the entire posture of the relationship drops. And whenever something unforeseen comes up or you have to have difficult conversations with the client, it can become very uncomfortable. Strategy number 6 is to be super selective. Now, when you're working with clients who are not ideal, and clients that are not really aligned with your program, or they're not even ready for your programs yet, that will make you look bad to the external environment, because people will look at who's working with you as a reflection of your services, the quality of your work, and who you are as a coach. So make sure that you interview your clients. You look at who they are, and not just what you can bring to them, but also what they bring to you and your community, to make sure your community, your group programs, your client groups are selective, they're high quality, and they're full of clients who are perfect for you. And now I would love to hear from you. What do you think makes a great coach? Maybe you have some tips or tricks that you want to share with us? Down below in the comments, let us know what makes a great coach, and let's have a conversation.
What I think makes a good coach is someone who sees you for who you really are and for your potential, and holds that space for you to grow into and stretch into.
What makes a good coach for me is someone who can keep you accountable, keep you on track, and bring out the best that you can be.
Somebody that listens makes a good coach.
Hi, I'm Debbie Shattuck, and I think a good coach is somebody who holds you accountable, who does not take excuses from you, who calls you out on your you-know-what, and makes you do it anyway.
Believe in people at the deepest level, which then fuels the client's transformation. Somebody who serves from the heart.
But also have that edge between like the authority to kick your butt, but also to speak into that higher vision of who you are and where you're headed, and not let you settle for anything less than that.
As always, be sure you stay focused on your goals, stay focused on being an amazing coach for your clients, and then be sure you come back again next week. If you liked this episode, give us a like, subscribe to our channel, maybe share it with your friends and community, and I can't wait to see you again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. From Passion to Profits Live, our big annual event for coaches and consultants, is happening this October in New York City. Discover the insider secrets of the millionaire coaches, network with the stars, and learn from the best. Do you want a ticket? For more info, go to FromPassionToProfitsLive.com. You don't want to miss it.